have to confess that I have also felt into the hype of Tower 28. I think it's a brand that is, you know, upcoming, bringing something new and not bringing too much yet. And in fact, I tried one of their products. It was on a video that I did trying new clean products from Sephora. And when I was in my local Sephora store back when, you know, stores were open, they had a very minimal amount of products, and basically they were all these lip shine things, and I have to say that I like it. It's not like, oh wow, my favorite one, but I think, oh well, you know, it's good. And then the price for Tower 28, usually it's around $20. That's kind of like their pricing. So I mean, I don't feel that guilty, or I'm just putting an excuse to purchase something from Tower 28. Well, spring is here, and honestly, spring is not my favorite season just because one reason. I love the blooming flowers. I love how we can see the trees all nice, beautiful and green, but my allergies are the worst, and that's why spring is not my favorite season. But otherwise, if it wasn't because of allergies, it would be like, oh, the best. But summer is coming, and for me, summer is all about bronzer and glow, and I really look forward to that. You know, it just, whatever is glow, bronzer, it just brings me to life. Oh goodness gracious. And then while I was on my shopping trip and checking on Tower 28 stuff, a lot of things were already like sold out, so I had to be patient and wait until I was able to, you know, actually purchase them. But I love to watch Julia Adams. She's a Canadian, I'm pretty sure she's from Canada. She's a makeup artist, and also Alana Davison, and they love the blushes from Tower 28, and one that I continuously see on their channel is the one in Golden Hour. So I was lucky enough to grab it, and so we have some products here to try. I already have a face of foundation, as you can see, you know, already done, and in fact I'm trying a new foundation. I don't know when this video will be up. I think after I try the foundation. So just in case, I'm trying the new Neo Nude foundation from Giorgio Armani. So I have one foundation on one side, another foundation on another side, but both of them, I mean, the Neo Nude is more like a glow type of foundation, and the other one is more like, you know, has a little bit of radiance. And I haven't set it, so I'm like, you know what, I purchased it for something. I purchased it also for myself because I'm intrigued. Let's just give it a try. Turn on the camera. Let's keep going right here, and let's give it a go. Okay, so like I said, they are $20 a piece. They are actually made here in the United States. They are based in Santa Monica, and I'm also in California. So I don't know, I just like feel like that vibe of, you know, the Californian sunshine and all of that. So and I like their aesthetic. I really like it, and I like also the price point too. So these are, again, the BRONZINO Illuminating Bronzers. And okay, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will really hope that you want to stick in and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget, ring the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my content. You know the drill right there. But if you're new here, honestly, I love not only bronzers, but I love everything that is glow. In fact, I do not set my foundation. I don't like to set my face with, you know, like mattifying powders, because it ages me. And I just stepped in the 4th floor, and you know, signs of aging is there. So I don't know, I just want something that gives me that glow, that youth, skin and all of that. So anyhow, stop rambling right here. I'm gonna get you closer. Let's go into these bronzers. So the packaging basically is all the same. Even the blush, I mean, there's a little bit of a difference, and the difference is right here on the color where the name of the bronzer goes. If you see right here, this is the blush. So that's kind of how you differentiate each products. So I have here again Best Coast, West Coast. Now this brand right here is cruelty free. It's also a vegan brand. And then as far as the ingredient goes, it seems to be very nice ingredients. Like it has castor seed oil. It does have shea butter. So it's very like nourishing and moisturizer. It even has mango. Ooh, seed butter. Kind of like that. Okay, does it have any? Let me see right here. You have cornstarch. So if you have an allergy to cornstarch, you should stay away from these now, I guess. You know, honestly, I don't see any derivatives from coconut. Okay, so here we go. I have Bronzino West Coast. I mean, the packaging is really trendy right now, everything that is clear. Now, I don't like the clasp because you need to use kind of your nails to open it, and then if you have just a regular nail polish, you may ruin your nails. But there you go. Ooh, okay, that's golden right there. Okay, so that's that. Doesn't have any smell, any scent. And then Best Coast is the darkest one. Definitely Best Coast looks a little bit more coppery, which it may give you a little bit more of like a sun-kissed look. And as far as the texture goes, they feel a little bit thicker than the new Fenty Beauty cream bronzers. I did a review on these friends right here. I actually did try Honey Glaze. I will just swatch it for you since we are here, but the ones from Fenty Beauty, they don't have any shimmer in it, and this one right here, I mean, it has, I shouldn't say shimmer because Tower 28 doesn't have a shimmer, it just have shine, a little bit more glow. While the ones from Fenty Beauty, because they are cream, they are glowy, but not as glowy as these ones from Tower 28. Okay, so I have here the shade Honey Glaze, and I'm just gonna put it right here up high. Now these ones right here, the ones from Fenty, very typical of Fenty, they pull very orange, very like yellow orangey undertones. Now Teddy is a little bit darker in tone. Now this one is gonna look a lot more neutral in comparison with the darkest one from Tower 28. Okay, let's give it a go right here. I'm gonna start with West Coast. Ooh, wow. It's very, I mean, it does have good amount of pigment. I feel that it's a very blendable bronzer. Yeah, it doesn't give me any problems at blending, and it's not picking up the foundation. Okay, let's go with the shade Best Coast on my left hand side. I'm afraid of this one because it looks so dark. Ooh, that's really reddish. Okay, if you want to look sunburned, this is the shade to go for. Definitely this one will give you that, like after you get the sunburn and then you know you're starting to get in bronze but you still have your sunburn, that's what this shade will do on you. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like blend it all in. So I'm gonna go first again with the shade West Coast, and I'm just gonna use this Laura Mercier stippling brush, and I'm just gonna swirl it all over, and then I'm gonna go back again with the other one and just kind of like make it even. I'm excited for the Golden Hour blush. It has this terracotta tone. Let's swatch it right here. This is life. This is so beautiful. Ooh. Oh, I feel summer coming. Well, if we're gonna pretend that we have a sunburn, we better put it on the nose. I don't think I have any other cream blush that is exactly this color. Yeah, the other ones I have, they're really peachy and very vibrant. But I was thinking perhaps this serum by M Cosmetics in Sunset Sky. This is another one that I really love too. Now the consistency of this one, it's a little bit more liquidy. I mean, a little bit more like a serum. And it comes from the Sacha Inchi oil. It's just very light. It's not so thick. This one definitely is a little bit more warmer. This is a little bit more muted. Definitely all these products are giving me the vibe of a good summer night, but without the pain to be, you know, sunburned. So we have to finish it off with a little bit of gloss. This is the shade Fire. If you're thinking how different are the Tower 28 bronzers from the ones of Fenty Beauty, I will say there's a difference between consistency. Tower 28 is a little bit thicker. It's not as thin as the ones from Fenty Beauty. Now, that doesn't mean that will not blend the same. They blend really well. I think though the ones from Tower 28 have a lot more pigmentation, and therefore I will highly suggest you to go a little bit light-handed. Also, a bonus on Fenty Beauty is that they have more shades than Tower 28, but I actually like the finish. I mean, I like them both, but for different, I guess for different occasions. Fenty Beauty, I think they are a little bit more workable in the sense with other looks. The ones from Tower 28, they really call California vibes. You know, that bronzy look that, I mean, if you live in California or if you think in California, you just think about the palm trees, the beaches and all that. And that's what Tower 28 is bringing you. That, you know, Sankey's look and that kind of like the golden hour look. That's actually what is bringing to you Tower 28. So they are different, and again, consistency. Definitely Tower 28 is a little bit thicker. Just need a very minimal amount. I will say, I mean, with cream products, it's up to you. If you don't like to use your fingers for application, but that may be the lightest way to go to, because you can just tap a little, then put it on, and then kind of like blend it in. Also use your sponge. And I will have to say the same thing with the blush. The blush is not, I don't consider Fenty Beauty cream blushes as sheer as they market them. They do have some type of kind of like clarity between your skin and the actual product that it makes it look very natural. Now, I'm not saying that Tower 28 doesn't look natural, but it has a lot more pigmentation. So then again, these products, Tower 28, you just need very little amount to go a long way. Well, Fenty Beauty is kind of that product that you just put a little and then you can just keep building and building on. Also, the difference, for example, on the cheek products from Fenty Beauty, some of them, they have a little bit of like a shimmer, a little bit of glitter, but it's not like chunky glitter, okay? But the big difference is, like, if you go back and check my Fenty Beauty review on the cream products, you will see that when I'm applying them on the lips, they really going to dry down a little bit more in the matte, although not completely matte, but more in the matte side, kind of like a stain. While the ones from Tower 28, they stay with that dewiness to it without looking like too like greasy or anything like that. Hopefully that makes sense. I mean, both products are beautiful. I know I'm going right now into comparisons, but I know that, you know, like cream products, they are like up and coming, and these two brands, they just launched their cream products, and I'm sure you're like maybe questioning yourself, what should I pick up, because the price is there. So Fenty Beauty comes with 6.23 grams of product for the bronzers, and then Tower 28 is 4.5 grams. So I mean, I know the price difference, you're saving $12, but you're getting less product with Tower 28. It's up to you how much you're going to use it, if you use too much or not, or if you use it in a combination between, you know, using a cream product and then you go with powder on top. That's up to you right there. And then as far as the blushes go, from Fenty Beauty, the blushes, they are the same pricing. Fenty comes with 3 grams, but Tower 28 give you a lot more product. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but you know, like about half more. It gives you 4.5 grams of product. So that's kind of the difference right there. Pricing wise, I think both the products, I mean, I have tried them both. I like them both, but each of them have its own personality. If you're a little bit more bold, more glow, more out there, you like that bronzy look, then I will say Tower 28. If you like to be a little bit more like, I'm stepping my toes into cream, I want to build it, I don't want that much of a glow, then perhaps Fenty Beauty. But that's hard to say. I love both. I love both of the cream products from these two brands. And now I want to know your opinion. Have you tried Tower 28 or Fenty Beauty, or have you tried them both? I would love to read your comments down below. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, you are waiting too long. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel. Also, ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I'm very, very appreciative of your support. And if you want to come by and follow me on my Instagram, that will be great. Let's grow a little family here. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends. And let's have fun and entertain ourselves while we are staying at home. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.